Alright, here we are for the first update of the 1957 Ford Fairlane 500. So what you see in front of me right now is basically everything that I've got completed thus far. So these are not actually glued in yet, but what I decided to do was go with the actual stock rims rather than use the custom rims that came with it. And the reason for that is the actual box art on the car has the white walled rims on it, and or white walled tires I should say on it, and I think it looks pretty good. One of the reasons for that is my actual trailer that I have has white walled tires on it as well. So this piece right in here I plan to paint white. So I'll take the rim out, I'll paint that white, and then I'll put it back in. And I think that'll look pretty cool with that being the stock tires and the stock rims with the white wall. So that's what I've got to do with the four tires that you see there in front of me. Another thing that I did get done was the interior. What I went ahead and did was I glued the seat in, the back seat and the front seats, and then I was just going to paint the whole thing from there. But what I did notice when I was preparing it, I noticed there's a mark, or a line right here, a body mark line, or a glue line I guess, here and here for gluing the two parts together. So I'm gonna have to fix that before I do go ahead and paint it. But what I plan on doing with the paint job on this is painting the whole interior flat black, and then the seats will be white with these parts here and here. They will all be black as well. So I think that's going to look pretty cool for the interior. The dash, I've got it cut out and ready for paint. There's a lot of fine detail that goes in there. I don't think there's any actual decals to put on that, so I'm just going to I believe I'm just going to have to paint it the best I can to make it look pretty good, which I'm sure I'll get that done without any issues. The body is in not bad shape. I've got it more or less prepared, I guess. There's a few issues that need to be fixed, like just knock off some of the parts where it was attached to the molding and sand that off. There's a bit of sprue marks over here that need to be fixed, and a little bit of a mark right here that's going to have to be sanded out as well. Other than that, it looks pretty good. So that will be the two-tone paint, which I'll talk about in a minute. And here is what I've got done on the chassis. Now the chassis, I just painted it all gloss black, but what I do plan on doing is the gas tank, I'll do that flat black, and maybe the bottom of the floorboard flat black too, just to get some contrast there so it jumps out a little bit better than just being all glass black like that. And then also paint the mufflers as well to make that look good. Now if you can see it here, hopefully, the front tires will actually turn. It's in there, actually works pretty good. So that'll really come in handy when I want to do the actual mock-up of the car and put it in on display. I can have the tires turned whichever way I want, depending on how the trailer is going to be sitting as well. So that's what I've got done there. And then, as I showed you in the first video, I do have the motor done. Another little close-up of the motor. I think it looks pretty good. Focus in good on it. So one thing with that, I did the custom motor layout with the blower on top for this, and what I decided to do is just put the chrome plated parts on without stripping the chrome and painting the chrome on that. I just decided to do it that way for this this model, which I think it still looks pretty good anyways. So once I get that in under the hood and wired up, I think she's going to look good. So that is what I've got done so far. The paint, I have purchased splash paints. Now this here is the light gray. Sorry about that slight little glitch there. Battery died on the camera, which happens now and then. Anyway, this is the gray surfacer, light gray surfacer, SPP004 from Splash Paints. So that I will be putting it on this on the body of the car and the interior before I go ahead and paint the actual colors onto that. So hopefully that goes on good. It's from what I'm told, you just shake it up and it's ready to paint. You don't have to thin it out or anything. So we'll see how that goes once I get her in the airbrush. For the two-tone, I've got this paint here and this one. So this one here is Splash Paints Sea Mist Green, SP055. So that is the closest match I could get to the teal color that I wanted for the car. Now this is not an exact match for the Ford teal, but I'm not into the exact match paint. I just want something that looks pretty good and it's pretty close to what I'm looking for. So this here I think is going to do just fine. Now again, this paint here also, apparently you just put it in the airbrush and you spray away. So we'll see how that works. This here is Wimbledon White, and this is SP233, and as far as I know, that is the exact match for the Ford white. So that is the white color that I'll be using for the two-tone. So saying that, that is pretty much it for my update. So next up for me then is to finish prepping the body of the car and the interior for paint, get some paint on there, do the white wall on the tires, and finish the underside of the chassis, and then I'll likely come along for another update on that. So as soon as I can get that done will depend on when the next video will be coming out. But until then, if you like what you see, give me a like, and if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, I'm always open for options, so just leave a comment, and I read every comment, and I try to comment back, and if there's some good suggestions, I will do what I can to you know, help better the videos or help better the model building process, however it goes. So anyway, I think that's it for now. What I am going to do at the end of this video, though, is I'm just going to take some little more close-up pictures, and I'll just do a little slideshow to end things at the end of this video. And we will see you on the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.